Have you ever looked up at the stars and wondered how all this came to be? What if we told you that some of the mysteries of the universe, planets, stars, galaxies, were already described centuries ago? Today on Ayat Atoms, we're diving into an incredible journey where modern science and the Quran meet. From the Big Bang to the movement of celestial bodies, let's explore how Islamic astronomy once led the world and how it's still deeply relevant today. Creation of the universe. Two perspectives, one wonder. The story of our universe's beginning is one of the most mind-blowing concepts known to humanity. In Surah Al-Anbiya, the Quran states that the heavens and the earth were once joined, then separated. This mirrors what science now calls the Big Bang Theory, an explosion of unimaginable energy that began everything nearly 13.8 billion years ago. Interestingly, the Quran also says the universe was created in 6 days, but scholars interpret these days not as literal 24-hour periods, but as stages, long cosmic phases of development. Modern physics also agrees that the universe unfolded over billions of years, stage by stage, forming particles, atoms, stars, and galaxies. So while the Quran and science use different languages, divine revelation, and mathematical equations, their view of a vast, expanding universe surprisingly aligns. The sun, moon, and their motions. In Surah Yasin, the Quran beautifully describes the sun as a radiant lamp and the moon as a borrowed light. It even mentions that the sun and moon travel in their own orbits, something that wasn't widely understood at the time. Now, science confirms this with detail. The sun generates its own light through nuclear fusion, while the moon simply reflects that light. Our planet orbits the sun, the moon orbits the Earth, and the entire solar system revolves around the Milky Way's center. Here again, we find harmony. Islamic astronomy hinted at these ideas long before telescopes confirmed them. Stars, planets, and the decorated night sky. The Quran calls stars lamps that adorn the heavens. It mentions constellations and planets using the terms buruj and kawkab. While not intended as scientific definitions, they show a deep awareness of the cosmos. Science tells us that stars are blazing balls of gas and planets are solid bodies orbiting them. But both agree on this: the universe is vast, beautiful, and structured beyond imagination. Islam's golden age of astronomy. Inspired by Quranic verses, early Muslim scholars didn't just read about the sky, they studied it. Between the 9th and 13th centuries, the Islamic world became the center of astronomical discovery. Great minds like al-Battani, al-Khwarizmi, and al-Tusi built observatories, invented instruments like the astrolabe, and refined planetary models. Many stars we know today, like Altair or Aldebaran, still bear their Arabic names. This wasn't just science, it was faith-inspiring curiosity. The Quran's call to reflect on the heavens pushed Islamic scholars to reach beyond the stars. Final thoughts. At its core, the Quran is not a science book. It's a guide to life. But in its verses lie hints that resonate with discoveries made centuries later. Science seeks to explain the how, while the Quran often speaks to the why. Together, they offer a more complete picture of the creation of the universe, a bridge between the seen and the unseen. If you found this fascinating, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Ayat Atoms for more deep dives into the connection between science and scripture. Hit the bell so you never miss an episode where faith meets facts.